Hello and welcome to our red tennis. It's great for you to join us. We're sorry that we can't see you in person, but whilst the pandemic's on, we'll be doing these sessions, these red sessions on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and you're going to have Fitness Friday as well. So hopefully that's going to be plenty of things for you. If you've got any things, any questions you want to ask, then please put those in the comments below, or you can send me an email and I'll come back to you on those. For today's session, you'll need a racket. You'll need a ball. If you haven't got a ball, don't worry. You can use a pair of socks, that'll be fine. If you've got a nice wall to hit against, that'll be really handy. Or if you've got someone to throw the balls or hit them back to you, even better. These sessions can work inside. They can work outside on your patio. They can work on a small space. So if you want to have it on your phone, mums and dads, and then take it outside, you can do that as well. That's the reason for this slightly different format to lockdown 1. Okay, so we're going to start off with our warm-up. So you put the racket down, put the ball down. Just as we always do, we're just going to start, we're just going to jog forwards, nice and easy. Touch the wall, jog backwards, make sure you're not bumping into anything. Jog forwards again, and backwards. 2 more. Yep, 1 more. Good job. And then we've got side stepping as well. So again, you can start off to the side, clap at the top, clap at the bottom, clap at the top, all the way across, clap at the top, clap at the bottom, clap at the top. That's 1, we're going to do 4 of those. Okay, so let's go. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, this time we're going to do some crossovers. So if you watch my feet, I'll do it slowly so you can see. Cross in front, behind, behind, in front, behind, behind, out, in front, out, behind, and across. Okay, so all the way across, and all the way back. Okay, we're going to do it 4 times. Let's have a go. Brilliant, 3 more. Good job, 2 more. 1 more. We're good to go. Okay, so just a couple of extra ones. I know some of my players were doing this just before lockdown. We've just getting back in touch with our bodies. So body smoothie, so as if you've got ice cream or smoothie sauce, you're going to put it all over your body. All over, down this side, all down the back, down, round, across your shoes, all the way around. Make sure you cover everything in whatever you like. If it's chocolate, if it's ice cream, if it's smoothies, whatever you want. And now, obviously we're covered in smoothies, we've got to get it all off. Got to screw it all off. Make sure you get everywhere. Shoulders, down, round, across. Make sure you don't miss any parts. This one is really good for balancing and stretching. I know some of you have done this with me already. Some of you, this is going to be brand new, so try it out. So you're going to get nice and small, nice and compact, and you're going to try and push the walls away. So imagine I'm trying to push both these walls away here. Maybe I'm going to use my leg to push this way as well. So can I balance and can I push? I come back into the middle. Maybe I'm going to go this way. Superman. Yeah. Up, down, backwards, sideways. You change legs, try it on the other one. Really good for balance. Again, you should feel the stretch, push in. If the walls are coming in, you're going to try and push them away. Pushing back as well. Mums and dads, you want to try it as well. It's not as easy as it looks. Out to the side. Round. Keep going, see if you can add in some more. Let's do 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good stuff. If you need to grab a drink, grab a quick drink. Ball for the next one. Just making sure that you can all see the ball. What we're going to do, we're just going to have a little bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce using both hands. Bouncing it around. See how many you can get to. Make sure you use the red hand and the blue hand, right hand and left hand. Make sure you use both hands. Make sure you use both hands Still bouncing it both sides. Let's see if we can get to 10. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 10. If we can get to 10, let's see if we can get higher than that. Yep, some good bouncing there, well done. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit trickier. So it's going to be a bounce, tap, bounce, tap. So bouncing down with the red hand, tapping it up with the blue hand. Bounce, bounce, tap, tap, bounce, bounce, tap, tap, bounce, bounce, tap, tap, bounce, bounce, tap, tap. Okay, let's try it. Tricky, it is tricky. That's okay, try again. Red hand, bounce, bounce, blue hand, tap, tap. Red hand, bounce, bounce, blue hand, tap, tap. Bounce, bounce, tap, tap. You can switch it over. So we've got the blue hand, bounce, bounce, red hand, tap, tap. Bounce, bounce, tap, tap. Bounce, bounce, tap, tap. If you're struggling, that's fine, we can just do 2 bounces. 1, bounce. Try again. Bounce, bounce, tap, tap. Okay, so you can break it down. If you can do lots. Have a little go, let's see how many we can get to. Good stuff. Whatever your score is, you can put the scores in the comments, and we can try and beat our score next time we do the exercise, which will be next week. Okay? Grab your racket. Very simple one to start. Can you walk around? Can you balance the ball on the strings? I'll come a little bit closer so you can see this one. Can you balance the ball? Can you push it all the way around the outside of the racket? Can you do that as you're walking around? So can you do it standing still first? And then can you do it keeping it on the edge of the strings? Just keeping in contact with the frame as you walk around. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to go for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're going to change hands now. So if you're holding it with your right hand, now you're going to hold it with your blue hand. Same thing. Can I balance it? Can I stand still? Can I roll it around the outside of my strings? There we go. And then can I do that while I walk around? Walking around, still rolling it, so can I control the racket and I'm moving around? If I'm really doing well on this one, especially with my blue hand, then I might do it from side stepping. Oh, I dropped it. It's okay, drop it, fine. Put it back on, go again. Side stepping the other way. Can I keep it on? Maybe even some crossovers. Oh no, let's see. Dropped it, fine. Pop it back on, try it again. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. If you need a drink, grab a drink. I always say I don't drink enough, so as it's on camera, I've got to make sure I drink as well. I'm sure like you, your mums and dads are always telling you to have a drink as well, so I'm sure when my mum and dad watch this, they'll be telling me the same thing. Don't worry about it. They just want to make sure you're okay. Okay, we're going to keep the racket and ball together. Tap. See how many you can do tapping up. Bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many you can get to. See what your score is. Put the scores in the comments. We'll try and beat that score next week. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds to see how many you can get to. 30 seconds starts now. Go. So keep it small. If it's really big, it's going to be harder to control, so keep it small, keep it under control. Keep it small, keep it under control. You can do it with your shoes still, even better, but keep it small, keep it under control. 5 seconds left. Okay, stop there. I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to switch hands. So if you were using your red hand, switch the racket to the other hand. Use your blue hand. Tap it up. We'll see how many you can do on your blue hand. And we'll give you 30 seconds on the clock again. 30 seconds starts now. Go. It's fine if it drops on the floor, no problem. Grab it, pick it up, put it on. Let's go again. Little taps again, small little taps. Small taps. Small taps. 15 seconds gone. What's our higher score? Can we get to 3? If we can get to 3, maybe we can get to 5 next time. At 5, ooh, can we get to 7? Might see some big scores in the comments, we'll see. And stop there. Great job. This one is trickier. This one is trickier. I know some of you can do it already, but let's see. Switching it. Switching it both sides. Switching it both sides. Switching it both sides. Again, keep it small, keep it under control. The secret is you've got to be able to turn the racket all the way from flat on this side to flat this side very quickly. If it's like this, the ball's going to go off to the side. So you've got to keep it here, tap it, turn the strings all the way, tap it here, turn it all the way, tap it here, turn it all the way, and let's see if we can do that really quickly. So watch it again. Tap, 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 tap. If you're doing it really well, you might even be able to do it without watching. No! Gone. Okay, watch the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball, makes it a lot easier. And let's see how many you can do. Go, go, go. I'll give you 30 seconds on the clock. Starting now. I've got some players there. Well done, Juliet. Good job. Jared, well done. Yeah, let's see if we can get to 20, Jared. Yeah, well done. Yeah, good. Okay. If you're going again, make sure it's small. Make sure it's under control. Keep it out in front. Small and out. Small, small. Twist that racket really quickly. And stop there. Good stuff. We're going to try it with the other hand. You could go anywhere. Make sure you've got space. Make sure you're not going to knock into anything. But let's see if we can. Oh no! Let's see if you can keep it under control with the other hand as well. Yeah, let's see if we can keep it under control with the other hand as well. I'll give you 30 seconds on the clock. Starting from now. Go. Great job. I know it's tricky on this one. Make sure you turn it all the way. Make sure you turn it all the way. So the tapping's usually okay, just make sure you can turn it all the way, especially with the blue hand. Make sure we can tap it and turn it, tap it and turn it, tap it and turn it. Good stuff. 10 seconds left. Great job, stop there. Okay, grab a drink if you need a drink. So the next exercise depends on how much space you've got, also depends on the skills you've been working on with your coach. Okay, so we're going to start nice and small. This will work for everyone, depending on the area you've got. So it's nice and small. We can just do a small tap, a small push, a small tap, a small push, a small tap, a small push. With backhand maybe one way, or if I'm doing a forehand, you can still use the same rule. I'm just doing it this way so you can see really clearly the shape and the push, the shape and the push. Okay, so if I'm doing everything this way, I use forehand, I use backhand, I use forehand, backhand. Keep the racket small, keep it out in front, and make sure the contact is in front of your shoes. Contact in front of your shoes, and a small push. So I might push this way, and push this way. Forehand, backhand. This is a really tricky one. You can start with backhand, backhand, or forehand, forehand. Okay, we're going to give you a minute, but we're going to do it 2 sets of 30. So we're going to see how many forehands you can get first for 30 seconds, and we're going to see how many backhands you can get for 30 seconds as well. If you're working, if you've got a bit more space, you want to drop and hit. So you've got the full swing, just make sure you're not going to hit anything in front of you or to the sides. And same on backhand, you're going to hit exactly the same contact in front of shoes. How far you take it back depends on how much power you need, on how far away you are from your target. So if you're very close, you don't need a big swing, you just need a small swing and a little push. 30 seconds, just forehands to start, just forehands to start, 30 seconds starts, now, go. So bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3, count out loud so there's no cheating. If you stop, reset the score to 0, go again. Let's see what your highest rally score is. 10 seconds left. Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3, bounce 4, bounce 5, bounce 6. Good stuff. Remember your score. You're going to try and beat it on backhand now. So backhands, same thing. Start, feed with the backhand. Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3. Your 30 seconds starts now. Go. Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3. Keep it small, keep it under control. Keep it small, keep it under control. Good job. Let's go. 5 seconds left. And stop there. Brilliant. When we come back and do it again next time, just make sure you can try and beat your score. So remember that score. If you want to write it down, that's fine. But let's see if we can beat it next time. This last one is trickier. So we have to try and hit the ball in a cross shape. So we're going to hit from here to this side, from here to this side. So I'm hitting forehand, then I'm hitting backhand, then I'm hitting forehand, then I'm hitting backhand, then I'm hitting forehand. Oh, and I'm hitting backhand. Let's see how many you can get. We're going to do that twice. We're going to do it for 20 seconds each time. So you do it once, bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3, bounce 4, bounce 5. We'll see how many you can get. And then we've got another 20 seconds to try and beat our score. 20 seconds starts now. Go. Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3, bounce 4, bounce 5, bounce 6, bounce 7, bounce 8, bounce 9, bounce 10. And stop there. Whatever your score is, that's your score. Okay, we're going to give you another 20 seconds to see if you can beat your score. That new 20 seconds to beat your score. Are you ready? It starts now. Let's go. How many can you get? Bounce 1, bounce 2, bounce 3. Counting out loud so there's no cheating. 5 seconds left. Great effort, well done. Yeah, well done. Let's see if next time we do it we can beat our score again. Okay, let's see if we can beat our score next time. What we'll do for the next little part is volleys, and again, depending on how much space you've got, you might want to get nice and close and just do 1 bounce catch, 1 bounce catch, and then backhand, 1 bounce catch. If you've got a bit more space, or you want to make it a bit trickier, hit, 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 hit. You might want to just do hit, catch, hit, catch, backhand, hit, catch, hit, catch. Might want to do something like in between. You test it out. Again, we're going to give you 30 seconds to see how many you can do. Are you ready? Are you steady? Go, go, go. 30 seconds. 1, 2. Make sure you keep counting out loud. I know sometimes you either forget or cheat. No cheating. Let's make sure we do it correctly. Five seconds left. Okay, this is the one I wanted to try this next time. So if you've got lots of space, you can do this one. You can do hit, oh, and then you volley. You can hit, come in. Let's try that one again. So you can hit from here, come in, volley. You can hit from here, come in, volley. Or if you just wanted to start a little bit closer, you can hit, volley, hit, volley, hit, volley, hit, volley, hit, volley, hit, volley. One of those two. Yeah, one of those two. So you're either going to try and do volley, 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 or you're going to, if you've got a bit more space, you can hit, come in, volley. Try it with backhand then. Hit, come in, oh, volley. Everyone got it? 30 seconds, have a practice. Ready, steady, go. Go, go, go. 30 seconds. How many can you do? Make it tricky. So you might hit the ball straight and then volley. You might hit the ball cross and then volley. You can switch it up, you pick, you decide. Or if you want to make it a little bit easy, come in a little bit closer. But let's see if we can get the volley going. Let's see if we can get that volley going. Volley, 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 volley. 5 seconds. And stop there. Good. The last little one, I'll do it a few different ways, so you pick which one is best for you. This one you've got to be careful about the ceiling, and you've got to be careful behind you as well, okay? So let's make sure there's enough space for you to do the swing, because you're going to be doing the serve. Alright? I'm definitely going to hit my ceiling here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kneel down, so now I can swing, I'm not going to hit, okay? But I've got to be careful hitting this way, got to be careful this way. So if we're doing a stage 1 serve, up and push, up and push. So I place the ball nice and high, I'm going to place the ball in front of this shoulder, and I push. I take out the camera, that won't be good for the lesson, would it? I hit, and I push, I hit, and I push, I hit, and I push. So I'm starting from stage 2. From here, up, over, we go back a little bit so you can see my racket in black. There you go, up, over, push this way. 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 I'm going from stage 3. This way will be the best way for you to see it. I'm starting from here. I drop my racket down a little bit lower, and I push up and over. From here, racket up, over, contact up here. And then, if you're doing the full action, I'll just do it very slowly. Round, up, over, through. What we want to do, we want to make sure that contact is a nice, controlled contact, nice and high, at a place where we can consistently hit the ball, so out in front of our shoes. Okay? You can do 10 serves. After that, so you just do 10 serves, aiming straight. Then after that, you're going to do 10 serves, aiming to the left. Then 10 serves, aiming to the right. So I might be aiming this way, might be aiming this way. I've got goalposts there, might not be able to see those. So I might be aiming one over this side, and then one over this side. Yeah? Got one here and one here. Alright? Have a little go, see how it goes. So give you maybe 30 seconds for each one. Okay? So serving straight to start with, ball in front, make sure you control it, and push. If it's not in front, that's fine, just let it drop. Very nice in tennis, we'll let it drop, we'll start again. Yep. After you've done your 10 to the middle, aiming straight, now we're going to aim across to the left. Brilliant. Keep going to the left, so just how the strings move, push on the side of the ball. Push on the side of the ball to make the ball go this way, out to this side of the wall. Now when we go the other side, we're going to push on the other side of the ball, still pushing up, still pushing up, still pushing up. However we're going to do it, whichever action we're doing with our coach, and then push it to the other side. I'm not getting into the technical details of how you hold the racket. If you're not sure, you can send us a message, you can just watch our video. If I've got the line on my hand, then the line on my hand matches up with the line on the racket. Got it in that grip. I push from there. Okay, last one to finish. If you've got someone to work with, brilliant. You're going to be the goalkeeper. Ready position, just like this, ready to stop the ball. They're going to be on this side, they're going to throw. If they get the ball past you, hits the wall, they score 1 point. If you manage to block it, you get the point. It's first to 4. When someone gets to 4, then you're going to switch jobs and go again. If you haven't got anyone to play against, I'm going to say grab mum or dad quickly, brothers or sisters, make sure you've got enough space. It's going to take about 60 seconds. I'm sure they can come and help you out for 60 seconds. Okay, so here we go. Ready, just like, ooh, going to save a penalty, or I'm going to be a tennis player, I'm going to be ready to move for that forehand, move for that backhand. First to 4, then we'll switch it over. First to 4, then switch it over. Have a go. Again, don't have a really small target to aim at because that's a bit too tough to score the goal. a bit too easy for the goalkeeper, but also don't have a massive 25-foot wall to try and defend, because that would be too tricky. Okay, so just make sure you've got goals which are a good size. You decide what a good size is. And then we're ready. And then we're ready here. And then we're ready here. And we're throwing. Up ready, great throwing shape. This side. Okay, brilliant. Great job today. Well done to Dylan. Yeah, well done to Jessica. And well done to my friend Jared, still there. Good stuff. Okay, have a good day. We'll see you on Thursday. Mums and dads, if you liked the video, then smash that like button. You can bash the subscribe button as well, so you know when videos get posted. There'll be one on Thursday for Red. There's Fitness Friday, and if you've got younger children, then we've got the blue ones on a Monday and a Wednesday. You can have a look through the back catalogue of those as well. And if they're really young, if you want to check out the Teddy Tennis website, teddytennis.com, there's lots of games and activities and songs for the children in nursery reception to be able to do with you at home. Any other questions, send me an email.